And we are underway in Buffalo. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. At their own 27-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Allen going to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Well, took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now Allen. Able to find the open man. That's and he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for a gain of 31.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job.
And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
Davis not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stop on the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Touchdown, Buffalo. Ray Davis, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll give it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open. It's caught. Through the middle of the field. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. At their own 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Now a 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. And that will be incomplete as well.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Ready? Ready? Go!
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A nice throw by the rookie from Alabama. That's a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Ready?
First carry here for Ken Walker. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
These 2 teams all tied after 1. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. Now 2nd and 3. As they've got it as we resume action. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside 3 minutes.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he...
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers.
Yeah.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Fuck out of here.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Well, now how about this return? And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Allen going to audible to a different look. 2nd and 13. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is caught.
Shit crazy. Damn, I was just about to press chose about that money he owed me, bro. Damn.
In the first half of play.
Who's sucking dick? Damn, I thought somebody was sucking dick. My bad. Yeah.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go.
I cut my system out, cut it back on.
And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. 319. Now Allen.
Man, y'all niggas should have joined the park I was in. That shit was sweet.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Man, y'all got us in here waiting on the game and shit.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation.
Oh, this the park I was just in. I was on this court right here. I got off the spot for no fucking reason.
That they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Allen. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing now is Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook from 19 yards away. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Banks.
Come on, we can go over here to the middle right.
And that is going to tie our game as as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this.
What do you think? You're the coolest guy in the parking lot? And then this guy.
Time quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
He's got it in, complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Okay, ready?
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they can snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Back to throw here. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Myers' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter.
Oh?
Brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he'll be out right at the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
That's a steal, bitch.
First down, Seahawks.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster.
Come on, Moo. You got to guard the paint, though.
Pass, though. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Move. Protect the paint, dog.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be
no cool, man.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They're going for it as they look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their mind. There's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but you get it done.
That one good for 37 yards.
And the Bills first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
12-yard line.
Una sold us.
Now Allen off the bootleg. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it, and he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And force another incompletion.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To the air, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Yeah.
Josh Palmer, an 11-yard touchdown.
Had to cut my game off.
The Bills have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
See tomorrow.
Scored by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point
See you tomorrow,
game.
good.
I said I had to cut my game off, bitch. I had to come back.
Well, there we go, shit,
After
bro.
the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
At the wood, S.
At the 20-yard line.
Nobody got kicked out. You stink, bitch.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Across midfield. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. So after the INT, it's Allen. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Here's Allen to throw it. And rifles Here's one that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Stop playing. I said, lay down. Didn't you pin your pepper?
Here to begin their next drive.
Didn't you pin your
Seahawks
pepper?
offense.
Yeah. Come on, come sit on the bathroom
Lost
line.
their way, partner. How do
Nah,
they
go sit out the line.
and get this
Stop
proverbial
playing.
train back
Yeah,
on
he's
track?
been bad.
But this is where leadership really comes into play. As the head coach,
Look it up.
the offensive coordinator, sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window.
You want to play,
Let's get back on
but you don't want
track
to see
here.
him
And
recorded.
sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time. It's going to lead to third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got his tight end, Elijah Arroyo. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Trap 60, Cowboy 80.
Again, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. They'll drop the throw. Open man right side is Cup complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short game.
Here's a second and 7. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. He's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get this one to Cup complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be real careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No, nobody want to see that fuck 60 right there, man.
Brings up third and inches.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Oh, shit. I was trying to go around and get out there. Like, what the fuck? Both of these niggas in this bitch.
Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. Third and inches.
19, Tiger.
They'll set up a throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
Ain't nothing over there.
Here we go, set. Bobcat, 50 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He's back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal.
I'm trying to get the ruin.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
This Buffalo crowd letting them have it. 3rd down now.
Bronco 80, Mustang 19.
Back to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Back up here. You see him down there by you?
Here we go now as we get set for a big
Oh my God.
2-point conversion.
I didn't click you.
That's caught at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone, so that pushes the lead up to 4. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing.
Yeah, that little bomb was fun as fuck,
To about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
What's that booby trap?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Allen. That's caught by Shakir. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw is Allen.
Where y'all go?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Okay, let me see. I'm coming. Go sit down. No. Go sit down. I'm coming.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to
a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Allen going to change this at the line. Throwing is Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making receivers all the way to the end.
Hey, bro, I don't know what the fuck wrong with your coach, but you need to get that air ball out of there. You sound like your cat, dude.
Outstanding drive right there to take the lead. Also, Charles didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Ernest Jones.
Bro, come on, man. what's wrong with your throat, bro? What you got in that shit? Mothballs? Fuck, nigga got mothballs in his throat. Oh.
Good charge.
Yeah, you got mothballs in his throat. Fuck, this nigga is a snake. You be snaking niggas, snaking your homeboy. Snaking niggas like Nas and shit. Nah, so you let him snake you like that, bro?
Fuck that nigga Charge. He a hoe ass nigga.
He said he's slime.
Charge gang.
I know that. But he's still my friend. You know what I'm saying? As long as he don't try me, it's okay.
Ideally, they like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Oh, boy, I thought you seen that nigga. He up top. I don't know if you can go that way.
Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory, and they're going to need a miracle.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
They become just as critical
to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
I'm done for right now, Keno.
All right, little mama. Man, take the phone out of here.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught at the 10. He's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you get that
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well.